All right, buckle up, everybody. We're going deep on the 2025 Toyota Camry. Got the official brochure here, kind of our treasure map to everything new and noteworthy. Let's see what Toyota's cooked up for their flagship sedan, huh? Design, performance, tech, looks like the whole shebang.
Oh, yeah, they're not holding back. You know, one thing that jumps out at me is how they're tackling fuel efficiency. I mean, gas prices, they've been all over the map lately, right?
Yeah, tell me about it.
But Toyota's claiming up to 51 millipede combined with this Camry.
Fifth one.
That's not just good, that's practically hybrid territory.
Okay, color me intrigued. But how are they pulling that off? I see the specs here. 2.5 four-cylinder engine. Is that all it takes?
Well, it's not just the engine itself, it's the whole powertrain. That's where the magic happens. The hybrid system, it's got this electric motor working in tandem with the gas engine. They've squeezed out 225 horsepower, but kept that fuel economy front and center.
And get this, they've even got electronic on-demand all-wheel drive. I've always said a little extra grip never hurts, especially when the weather gets,
Oh yeah, especially with those surprise snowstorms or even just a slick patch of road. This AWD system, it's not always on, guzzling gas. It's smart, constantly monitoring for slippage.
So it kicks in only when needed.
Exactly. Rain, snow, even gravel, it senses that loss of traction and boom, sends torque to the rear wheels.
I just got your back.
Literally.
Yeah.
That added bit of confidence, it can make all the difference.
So they've got the fuel efficiency and the grip, but let's be real. A car's got to look good too, right?
Right.
And from these pictures, this Camry's not messing around. Sleek roofline, low stance, wide build, and it's giving sporty A&D sophisticated. Makes you wonder who they're going for here. Is this still your grandpa's Camry?
That's the million-dollar question. Toyota's definitely making a statement with this design language. It's like they're trying to attract a whole new generation of drivers, people who maybe wouldn't have even considered a Camry before.
Yeah, like they're trying to shake things up a bit.
But they're doing it strategically. Look at the XSE trim, for example.
Oh yeah, the XSE. That's the one with all the bells and whistles. Racing-inspired canards, aerodynamic air ducts, those black and smoke gray wheels.
It's got that aggressive look.
But those aren't just for show, right?
No way! Every detail on the XSE is functional.
So they actually improve performance.
Absolutely. They help with aerodynamics, which can translate to better handling, maybe even a little boost in fuel efficiency.
They've nailed the outside. But what about the inside? Gotta be comfy and stylish too, right?
Oh, they haven't skimped on the interior either. Premium materials, sleek dashboard. There's even an option for a panoramic roof.
That's always a nice touch.
But there's one detail that really stood out to me. The aluminum sport pedals.
Aluminum sport pedals. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that as a must-have for a Camry.
It's subtle, but it kind of hints at the driving experience they're going for. A little more engaging, driver-centric.
I like it. All right, let's talk tech. What kind of goodies are they packing into this Camry? Because let's be honest, these days, tech is just as important as horsepower.
Oh yeah, this is where things get really fun. They've got the usual suspects, of course. Blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. Those are practically standard nowadays.
Right, those are kind of expected.
But they're also stepping up their game with some more advanced features.
Ooh, do tell.
One that really caught my eye was traffic jam assist. Imagine you're stuck in that stop-and-go traffic, right?
Oh, worse.
And instead of that usual frustration, your car kind of handles the tedious stuff, accelerating, braking, even steering within its lane.
Hold on, is this getting close to self-driving?
Not quite. It needs an active Drive Connect subscription. And more importantly, it's still a driver assist feature.
So you still need to be paying attention.
Absolutely. Hands on the wheel, ready to take over at any time. Think of it more like a co-pilot, helping you manage those low-speed situations.
Okay, that makes sense. More about reducing stress than letting the car take over completely. What else is on the tech front?
Well, they've also got front cross traffic alert. I bet you've been in those situations where you're pulling out of a driveway.
Oh, all the time. Limited visibility, and you're just hoping no one's coming.
Exactly. This system, it uses radar to detect vehicles approaching from either side. And get this, it doesn't just give you an audible alert. It also displays visual warnings on the multi-information display, and even the head-up display if you have that option.
So it's hitting you with multiple warnings, making sure you don't miss it. That's a pretty good safety net. But tech's great, but let's not forget about comfort. I'm all about a car that pampers you a bit. What's the Camry offering in that department?
They've got you covered there, too. Heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, No more cold hands in winter.
Oh, that's essential.
And even rain-sensing wipers so you don't have to fiddle with the controls in bad weather.
They've thought of everything.
It's all about creating a comfortable and relaxed driving experience no matter what's happening outside.
Sounds like they've ticked all the boxes there. But what about keeping us entertained on the road? You know, the music, podcasts, all that good stuff. What's the Camry's infotainment system looking like?
Yeah. They've got the basics for sure. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, SiriusXM trial. It's all about that seamless integration with your smartphone.
Yeah, those are pretty standard these days. Is there anything that really stands out?
You bet. Check out the available JBL Premium Audio System. We're not talking just a couple extra speakers here. It's 9 speakers, an 800-watt amplifier, and a subwoofer.
800 watts. That's impressive. Sounds like it could turn any commute into a concert experience.
It's definitely for the audiophiles out there, but it's not just about music either. The Camry's got a whole suite of connected services. Wi-Fi Connect, Safety Connect, Service Connect, and Remote Connect.
Okay, break those down for me. Wi-Fi Connect, that's basically turning the car into a hotspot, right?
Exactly. Keep all your devices connected on the go. Streaming, working, whatever you need.
That's super useful these days. What about Safety Connect?
That one's all about peace of mind, you know?
Yeah, give me the details.
Emergency assistance, enhanced roadside assistance, automatic collision notification, even stolen vehicle locator.
So if you're ever in trouble, help is just a button press away.
You got it.
That's reassuring. And Service Connect, what's that about?
Service Connect is all about keeping your Camry running smoothly. Vehicle health reports, maintenance alerts, reminders. It's like having a personal mechanic in your pocket.
No more forgetting those oil changes.
Exactly.
Smart. Okay, and finally, Remote Connect.
This one's really cool.
What can you do with it?
It's like a virtual assistant for your car. You can do all sorts of things remotely through the Toyota app on your phone.
Like what?
Locking and unlocking the doors, starting and stopping the engine, even locating your car in a crowded parking lot.
Wait, starting the engine remotely?
Yeah. No more freezing your butt off waiting for the car to warm up in the winter.
That's a game changer. I'm sold on that one. All right, let's talk safety. What's the Camry doing to keep us safe on the road?
Toyota's always been big on safety, and this Camry's no different. They've included their latest suite of driver assistance technologies. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, and get this, it comes standard on all Camry models.
Standard. That's a big deal. A lot of manufacturers make you pay extra for that stuff.
I know, right? It shows they're serious about safety for everyone, not just those who splurge on the higher trims.
Okay, so what exactly is Toyota Safety Sense 3.0?
It's a whole bundle of features designed to help prevent accidents. They've got things like pre-collision system with pedestrian detection.
I've heard of that, but how does it work?
It uses sensors to detect potential collisions, and it can even apply the brakes automatically to avoid or lessen the impact.
So it's like having an extra set of eyes watching out for you.
Exactly. It's there to help you react faster, especially in those tricky situations.
What else is in this safety suite?
They've also got lane departure alert with steering assist. It monitors the lane markings and alerts you if you start drifting out of your lane. And sometimes you can even nudge the steering wheel to help guide you back.
It's like a gentle reminder to stay focused.
Exactly. And then there's road sign assist.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on some cars.
It uses a camera to detect road signs, speed limits, stop signs, all that.
And what? It displays them on the dashboard.
Yep. So you're always aware of the current rules of the road, even if you missed a sign or two.
That's handy, especially on unfamiliar roads.
It's like having an extra set of eyes scanning for those signs you might miss.
Smart. Okay, it sounds like Toyota has really gone all out on safety with this Camry.
They definitely have. It's one of the safest cars in its class, hands down.
All right, well, we've covered a lot of ground here. Fuel efficiency, performance, design, technology, and safety. This 2025 Camry is shaping up to be quite a package.
It's definitely an impressive redesign. Toyota's really pushing the boundaries with this one.
But there's one thing I'm still wondering about. They haven't mentioned pricing anywhere in this brochure.
Ah, the million-dollar question. Brochures rarely give us that info.
Why do you think that is?
They want to focus on the excitement of the new features, I guess. Leave the nitty-gritty price negotiations to the dealerships.
Probably a smart move on their part. But I'm dying to know, how much is all this going to cost?
Well, based on everything they're offering, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes with a slightly higher price tag than the previous model.
That's fair. You usually get what you pay for, and it sounds like they're not skimping on anything with this Camry.
Exactly. We'll just have to wait and see.
I guess that just adds to the anticipation.
It does.
All right, let's take a quick break, and then we'll dive back into this Camry deep dive and see what else we can uncover.
Sounds good to me. I'm ready for more.
Me too. Stay tuned, everyone.
Okay, I'm ready for more Camry. Goodness. I'm flipping through the brochure here, and I'm seeing a lot of different trim levels. It's like they've got a Camry for everyone these days.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just one Camry anymore. It's a whole family of vehicles. You've got the LE, the SE, the XSE, and the XLE, each one with its own personality and appeal.
Okay, I like where this is going. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure for Camry buyers. Let's break down each trim level, starting with the base model, the LE. What's the
Oh,
story there? The LE is all about that core Camry experience. Value and efficiency, those are the key words here. You get that incredible fuel economy we talked about, up to 51 millipr grand combined for the front-wheel drive.
yeah, that's hard to beat. But I'm seeing an all-wheel drive version of the LE too. Does that sacrifice much in terms of fuel economy?
Not as much as you might think. The all-wheel drive LE still gets an impressive 50 millibrand combined.
So you're not really giving up much to get that added all-weather capability.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
I like it. Okay, let's move up the ladder. What about the SE trim? What's that one bringing to the table?
The SE starts to inject a little more sportiness into the mix. It comes with these 18-inch black finished alloy wheels, gives it a more aggressive stance.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
And there's a black sport mesh front grille, adds to that athletic look.
Okay, so they're definitely leaning into the sporty vibe with this one. But it's not just about looks, right? Are there any performance upgrades to back up that styling?
You bet. The SE also features a sport-tuned suspension. It's going to handle a bit tighter, a bit more responsive in the corners.
So it's not just a pretty face.
Definitely not. And inside, you get paddle shifters on the steering wheel.
Paddle shifters.
Oh.
Okay, now we're talking. That's a feature I love to see, even in a sedan. It adds a level of driver engagement you don't always find in this class.
It's those little touches that make a difference.
Absolutely. All right, let's keep moving up. What about the XSE? This is the one we've been teasing with all those sporty design elements.
This is where things get really exciting. The XSE is the athlete of the Camry family, no doubt. It's got all those racing-inspired cues we mentioned earlier, the front side canards, aerodynamic air ducts, those 19-inch black and smoke gray wheels.
Yeah, this one's a head-turner for sure. But what about the inside?
They haven't skimped on the interior either. Leather-trimmed seats, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, even a smart key system on the front doors and trunk for added convenience.
So it's as comfortable and stylish as it is sporty.
Precisely, it's the total package.
All right, last but not least, we've got the XLE. What's the story with this trim level?
The XLE is all about refined luxury and comfort. If you're looking for a Camry that pampers you, this is the one. It comes with premium leather and microfiber trim seats, heated 8-way power-adjustable front seats, and that same 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster.
So it's got all the bells and whistles when it comes to comfort.
It does. And you can even opt for some luxurious extras, like a panoramic glass roof lets in tons of natural light, and rain-sensing windshield wipers, no need to fiddle with the controls.
So it's like the ultimate cruiser, designed for those who prioritize a smooth and comfortable ride.
Exactly. It's all about enjoying the journey, not just the destination.
Okay, so they've got a Camry for pretty much every taste and budget, but I'm curious about what's under the hood. Are they all rocking the same powertrain, or are there differences between the trims?
Great question. And the answer is they all share that same impressive hybrid powertrain, that 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and electric motor combo, 225 horsepower for the front-wheel drive, and a slight bump to 232 horsepower for the all-wheel drive models.
So no matter which trim you choose, you're getting that same blend of power and fuel efficiency.
That's right. Toyota's really committed to making hybrids the standard.
I'm impressed. All right, what about cargo space? It's a sedan, so I'm not expecting SUV levels of room. But it's got to be practical, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's not an SUV, but it's still got a decent amount of space. The brochure says 15.1 cubic feet of cargo volume with the rear seats up.
15.1. That's actually more than I thought.
It is. You can fit a good amount of stuff back there, and if you need more space, the rear seats fold down.
Okay, so it passes the practicality test. Now let's get back to the tech for a minute. I'm
Nice.
still intrigued by that traffic jam assist. Can you walk me through how it actually works?
Sure. So when you have dynamic radar cruise control engaged, and you're driving under 25 miles per hour on a limited access road like a highway, Traffic Jam Assist can kick in and take over some of the driving tasks.
So it's specifically designed for those slow-moving, stop-and-go situations. What does it actually do? Does it completely control the steering, acceleration, and braking?
It can help with all three.
Mhm.
It uses sensors and cameras to monitor the traffic and the lane markings. It adjusts your speed, steers to keep you centered in your lane. even applies the brakes if needed.
It's like having an extra pair of hands and feet, helping you through those traffic nightmares.
Exactly. It's all about reducing stress and fatigue.
I can see how that would be a lifesaver on a long commute. But you mentioned it requires an Active Drive Connect subscription. What is that exactly?
It's a subscription service that unlocks a suite of connected features, including traffic jam assist, kind of like a premium package that gives you access to the most advanced tech.
So it's not standard on all Camry models.
No, it's an optional extra.
Okay, good to know. What about that front cross traffic alert? You said it's great for intersections, but how does it work?
It uses radar sensors on the sides of the car to detect approaching vehicles when you're pulling out of a driveway or entering an intersection. And it's not just audible alerts, it also gives you visual warnings on the multi-information display and even the head-up display if you have that.
So you're getting warnings from multiple sources, making it hard to miss.
Exactly. It's a great safety net.
All right, let's talk about comfort. We touched on the heated and ventilated seats and the heated steering wheel, but what other comfort features stand out?
Well, one feature I really appreciate is the rain-sensing windshield wipers.
Oh yeah, those are great.
They use sensors to detect rain on the windshield and activate the wipers automatically. No more fumbling with the controls in a downpour.
It's one of those small things that makes driving a lot easier.
It is. It's those little conveniences that make all the difference.
Okay, let's dive a bit deeper into those connected services. Starting with Wi-Fi Connect, tell me more about turning the Camry into a rolling hotspot.
Basically, it turns your car into a mobile Wi-Fi router. You and your passengers can connect your devices to the internet on the go.
So no more fighting over who gets to use their phone as a hotspot.
Exactly. Everyone wins.
Perfect. Now remind me about Safety Connect.
Safety Connect is all about that extra layer of protection. It's got emergency assistance, connects you to a live operator who can send help if you need it, enhanced roadside assistance if you get a flat tire or run out of gas, and automatic collision notification, which sends for help automatically if you're in an accident.
It's like having a guardian angel watching over you.
It's definitely peace of mind.
What about Service Connect?
Service Connect keeps your Camry running smoothly, vehicle health reports, maintenance alerts, reminders. It's like having a personal mechanic on call.
Keeps you on top of those important service appointments.
Exactly.
And last but not least, Remote Connect. You said it's like a virtual assistant for your car. Give me some real-world examples of how I might use it.
Imagine it's a freezing winter morning, and your car is covered in snow and ice. Instead of going out there to scrape the windshield, you can start your car remotely with Remote Connect.
So you can get in a nice, warm car.
Exactly. And it works the same way in the summer to cool down the car. But it's not just climate control. You can lock and unlock the doors, check the fuel level, even find your car in a crowded parking lot.
All from your phone.
All from your phone. It's like having your car in your pocket.
That's incredible. All right, we've covered the connected services pretty well. Let's shift gears and talk about safety again.
Always a good topic. And as we mentioned, the Camry comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0.
We touch on some of the key features, but can you break down how they work in a bit more detail?
Sure. The pre-collision system with pedestrian detection uses cameras and radar to scan the road ahead. If it senses a potential collision with a vehicle, pedestrian or cyclist, it warns you. And in some cases, it can even apply the brakes automatically.
It's like having a co-pilot that's always looking out for danger.
That's a great way to put it.
What about lane departure alert with steering assist?
That system uses a camera to monitor the lane markings. If you start to drift out of your lane unintentionally, it gives you a warning. And it can even gently nudge you back into your lane with a little steering input.
It's like a gentle hand on the wheel, keeping you on track.
Precisely. And then there's road sign assist. It uses a camera to detect and recognize road signs as you're driving. Then it displays them on the dashboard or the head-up display.
So you're always aware of the speed limit and other important information, even if you miss a sign.
Exactly. It's a great way to avoid tickets and stay safe.
Toyota has really pulled out all the stops on safety with this Camry.
They have. It's clear that safety is a top priority for them.
Okay, I'm feeling good about the safety aspect, but let's shift gears and talk about something a bit more fun, the design.
Ah, yes. The Camry's got a whole new look for 2025. It's gone from conservative to head-turning.
They're really embracing that sporty and sophisticated vibe.
Absolutely. Sleek roofline, low stance, wide build. It's a far cry from the Camrys of the past.
And the XSE trim really takes it to the next level with those racing-inspired design elements.
The XSE is definitely the most aggressive-looking Camry in the lineup. It's got those front-side canards, aerodynamic air ducts, those black and smoke gray wheels.
It's the Camry for those who want to make a statement.
Yeah.
But even the other trim levels have a more modern, sculpted look.
It's like they finally shed that rental car image and embraced a more distinctive style.
And it's not just about the exterior. They put a lot of thought into the interior design as well.
The interior is all about premium materials and sleek design. There's even an option for a panoramic glass roof.
And I love those available aluminum sport pedals.
Those pedals add a touch of sportiness and luxury to the interior.
It's those little details that elevate the driving experience. And don't forget about the leather-wrapped steering wheel with paddle shifters on the XSE.
They've really thought of everything to create a comfortable and stylish space for the driver and passengers.
Okay, let's talk infotainment. The brochure mentions wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, which are pretty standard these days. But is there anything that really makes the Camry's infotainment system stand out?
There is. The available JBL premium audio system is incredible. It's got 9 speakers, an 800-watt amplifier, and a subwoofer.
800 watts. That's serious audio power.
It's designed to make your car sound like a concert hall.
I bet it sounds amazing.
Ah,
And we've already talked about the suite of connected services. Wi-Fi Connect, Safety Connect, Service Connect, and Remote Connect. Those really add a lot to the ownership experience.
they do. Convenience, safety, peace of mind, it's all there.
All right, let's wrap up with something that's often overlooked but super important, the warranty.
Ah, yes, the warranty is crucial. It's good to know what kind of coverage you're getting.
So tell me, what's the Camry's warranty looking like?
Toyota offers a comprehensive warranty package. The basic warranty covers the car for 36 months or 36,000 miles. And that includes all components except for normal wear and tear items.
That's pretty standard. What about the powertrain warranty?
The powertrain warranty is even better. It covers the engine, transmission, drive system, seat belts, and airbags for 60 months or 60,000 miles.
So you're covered for the major components for a good amount of time.
You are. And there's also a rust-through warranty. It covers corrosion, perforation of sheet metal for 60 months, regardless of mileage.
That's important, especially in areas with harsh winters.
Absolutely. And they've also got an emissions warranty that covers various components for different lengths of time.
So you're covered for emissions-related issues as well.
You are.
But what about the hybrid-specific components? Those are relatively new technology, so I'm curious about the coverage there.
That's a great question. And Toyota offers excellent coverage for their hybrid components. The hybrid-related components are covered for 8 years or 100,000 miles.
That's impressive. And the hybrid battery.
The hybrid battery is covered for even longer, 10 years or 150,000 miles.
Wow. They really stand behind their hybrid technology.
You do. It's a testament to their confidence in the durability and longevity of their hybrid systems.
Okay, so the Camry comes with a solid warranty that covers a wide range of potential issues.
It does. It's just another reason why the Camry is such a great choice in its segment.
All right, we've covered a ton of information today. Trim levels, powertrain, cargo space, tech features, comfort features, even the warranty. I feel like I know the 2025 Camry inside and out now.
Me too. This brochure has been an amazing resource.
But there's one big question that's still unanswered. How much is all this going to cost? They're keeping the price under wraps for now.
It's the mystery that keeps us all on the edge of our seats.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
We will, but in the meantime, we can keep digging into this brochure and speculate.
Sounds like a plan. Let's take a look at what else this Camry has to offer. Okay, back to the Camry.
You know, one thing that really jumped out at me in this brochure is how much Toyota's emphasizing sustainability. It's not just about fuel efficiency anymore. It's like a whole green vision for the future.
You're right, they're not just talking about one car here. They're showcasing their whole lineup of eco-friendly vehicles.
Hybrids, plug-in hybrids, electric vehicles, even fuel cell vehicles.
The whole shebang.
It's like they're saying, no matter where you are on your green journey, we've got a car for you.
It's smart, you know? Consumers are getting more and more eco-conscious.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And Toyota's positioning themselves as the leaders in this whole sustainable car movement.
Yeah, they're definitely ahead of the curve. All right, let's shift gears for a sec. I got to talk about the colors. They've got a beautiful palette for this Camry, something for everyone.
I know, right? From those classic blacks and silvers to those vibrant reds and blues.
I'm digging that windshield pearl.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Very sophisticated. And for those who want to go bold, that heavy metal with the black roof, that's a statement.
That's sharp.
And the interior trims, they didn't hold back there either. That light gray leather in the XLE, super luxurious.
And the cockpit red leather in the XSE, very sporty.
Yeah, it's all about finding the perfect combo to match your style.
Speaking of style, did you notice the Camry has multiple drive modes?
Oh yeah, normal, eco, EV and sport, something for every mood.
Eco for max fuel efficiency, sport for a little more oomph.
And EV mode, that's got to be fun. Zipping around town on electric power.
It's perfect for those short trips.
One more thing before we wrap up. The Camry comes standard with 8 airbags.
8! That's a lot of airbags.
Toyota's not messing around when it comes to safety.
It's good to know you're protected from all sides.
Well, I think we've covered just about everything there is to know about the 2025 Toyota Camry. It's a serious upgrade from the previous model.
Toyota really knocked it out of the park with this one.
It's got something for everyone, whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, style, tech, or safety.
It's the total package.
Makes you wonder what the future holds for cars, you know. With all this technology, the shift towards electric, it feels like we're on the verge of something big.
It's an exciting time to be a car enthusiast, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Toyota Camry. Thanks for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.